Well, I think we have a great basis for moving forward with our arts programs. This is, I think, this was the 8th year of this award program, and you know, we have a great group of artists in Ventura from a variety of disciplines who are very involved in the community, who have a base of support, and I think in years ahead, as the economy improves, I think those disciplines will actually have more success in Ventura in terms of bringing in tourism and reaching out to the community to make art a real important part of everything we do in our community.
And I want to thank all of you for all of the hard work that you've done so far and for what you're going to continue to do. And with that, I'd also like to thank Mayor Mike Tracy and invite him up.
Oh, these lights are really bright. I'm trying to picture you're all naked, but I can't see anyone. Elena, you've just got to loosen up a little bit here, little man. You're just way too. So, thank you, Elena, for your words and for the introduction. Good evening, and thank you all for being here tonight as we gather to celebrate the arts in Ventura. It's my honor to represent the City Council at this very special event. Richard Daley, the former mayor of Chicago, once said that politicians don't bring people together, but artists do. So it's in that spirit that I welcome you, artists and arts supporters, to this 8th edition of the Ventura Mayor's Arts Award presentations. I do want to take a moment to recognize and thank our partners for putting on this event, including the Museum of Ventura County, who provide this great venue for us. Java Joe's, I Would Rather Be Baking Company, and believe me, on a lot of Monday nights, I would rather be baking than sitting at the City Council meetings, but that's another story. And the Ventura High School Regional Occupational Program, who provided the outstanding floral arrangements. They really did a great job, so let's give them all a round of applause. And then I want to personally thank the 2 key city staff members who once again this year worked so hard to make this event a success, Eric Wallner and Georgianne Lees, wherever you are. And I just quickly want to mention that this is a multi-departmental effort. Elena Brokaw and Jeff Lambert represent 2 different departments in our city. Some people would say they're totally different in terms of their responsibilities, but they team up together to make this a success. So I think that's also very commendable, and I want to thank them for all their work and all the staff that go into making it work. You know, this is an event to recognize our arts community. In just a few minutes, you'll hear about the exemplary contributions of some of our best artists and others who have given so much to make Ventura the vital art community that it is. But I also want to reflect for a moment tonight on how our investment in the arts contributes beyond the work of any individual artist or piece of artwork. Art reminds us all that as human beings we have an amazing capacity to innovate, to be creative, to think outside the box, to find new and more interesting ways of expressing ourselves, and to accomplish our jobs. The concepts learned through artistic expression translate to success for individuals and for our community in many ways. I think all too often we look at the arts in isolation. Maybe we often say they're optional, they're not even all that necessary, they're nice to do. And you know, we can debate, and in fact we do debate, sometimes ad nauseum, about where the money is going to come from to do the arts. And that is an important discussion because, you know, we don't have unlimited money, none of us do, and there are many, many competing interests in our community, many competing demands. But that debate should not color how we see the importance of the arts or the value they bring to our community. And I want to read you a couple quotes that I found. Consider this quote from Annette Bird, CEO of GlaxoSmithKline, a national, actually a global healthcare business. She says, "We need to recruit people who think with the creative side of their brains, people who have played in a band or who have painted. It enhances symbiotic thinking capabilities, not always thinking in the same paradigm. Learning how to kickstart a new idea or how to get a job done better or less expensively." Or listen to Clifford Smith, president of the General Electric Foundation. GE hires a lot of engineers. We want young people who can do more than add up a string of numbers and write a coherent sentence. They must be able to solve problems, communicate ideas, and be sensitive to the world around them. Participation in the arts is one of the best ways to create these abilities in people. So while we're here tonight to recognize some outstanding individuals from the Ventura art scene, we're also here to be reminded that we need to continue to support, promote, value, and encourage the expression of art in our community for many reasons, including benefits that may not always seem to be directly related to art. Our local artists and the craft at which they excel brings value to this community in ways beyond the artistic product. You know, it's a testament to the creative energy and talent in our city that there is no shortage of individuals to recognize at this event. So before we honor and present and honor the honorees tonight, I want to take a moment to recognize all the other individuals who are nominated for an award. So when I call your name, I'd appreciate if you stand, and let's hold the applause until I go through all the names. Steve Schaefer and John White, if you're here, please stand. They were nominated in the Artists in the Community category. From the Creative Entrepreneur category, Christina Diaz. And from the Arts Leader category, Elizabeth Fry and Tim Beyer of Green Art People, and Ed Summers. Well, they're not here, but let's give them all a big round of applause anyway. And now to our honorees for tonight. Congratulations in advance on receiving your awards. Thank you for the work you do and for all you do for our community. And to everyone here, thanks for what you have done to promote the arts, and I look forward to continuing to work with all of you and the other members of the Ventura City Council to maximize the benefit of the arts to our community. And it's now my pleasure to introduce Jeff Lambert, our Community Development Director, to present the first award.
What I would say is I hope people get out in the community to experience our arts scene. You know, we have great theater, we have great music scene in Ventura now, we have great performing arts of all kinds. We have up on the avenue at the Bell Arts Factory and in many of the shops downtown, many of our artists are on display, and it's a great time to get out, look for gifts, look for items for your home, just get out and enjoy it. Even if you don't buy, just get out and enjoy the art we have in our community.